Hi guys, how are we doing? So we're joined here by Phil. Phil's 4 weeks now into the 90-day busy parent program, and he's absolutely flying at the minute. So Phil, do you want to just share your results so far?
I am 8 centimeters off my stomach. I am 5 kg down. So I was 104 kg. I'm now down to, what was it, 89.9, I think it was this morning when I weighed myself. So yeah, and I feel, well, amazing. Like within the first week, I couldn't believe the difference. Started on the Monday, by Thursday, I felt like a new person. It's just escalated from there. Honestly, best thing I ever did.
Brilliant. So what caused you to get in touch with me? Because ultimately that's what you did first of all. What was your kind of trigger to get in touch?
Well, I think we've spoke over the years, backwards and forwards. I've messaged you a couple of times. Never really had the I don't know, just never really followed it through. But this time, I knew in myself that I was uncomfortable. I wasn't right. I kind of went away in November, and I never stopped eating or drinking basically November to December. Got to the end of December, and I thought, you know what, something's got to give. I need to do something about this. And I'm not one who handles being overweight or uncomfortable very well. It affects me mentally as well as physically. So I messaged you, and I suppose the rest is what they say is history. But yeah, best thing I ever did.
So obviously you weren't, yes, I'm in, I'll do it straight away, were you? You were a little bit hesitant to start off with. I mean,
Yeah.
now, obviously, looking back on that 4 weeks later, do you find it, how do you view that you were quite hesitant in joining?
Well, I think as well, a lot of things, it can be, it's balancing your health with the finances and side of things. So sometimes you're thinking, well, it's money I've got to pay out. I don't really want to be paying that money out. I ought to be saving that. I ought to be doing something better with it. But then I had the conversation with you, and we said, you know, can you put a price on your health? Which, no, you can't. You really can't. And when we'd had a couple of back and forths, we had a couple more conversations, and I decided that actually I needed to do this, and the money wasn't. The money didn't matter, really. It doesn't matter. Especially now I am where I am and how different I feel. It's I'd have paid double, easy paid double.
So
But yeah, it was difficult to get off the fence, I must admit. But I suppose a lot of it as well is being lazy. It's just easy to get sunk into the monotony of life, and it's too easy to pick up a beer or nip to McDonald's, or, you know, just without even having to concentrate or thinking about it. But you don't realise actually how much of a difference it makes when you actually do think about what you're eating and what you're drinking and what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. It just sets you up. Every morning, I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly where I am. I know exactly how I feel. And, you know, you have good days and you have bad days, but all in all, it's one of the things I wish I'd maybe done sooner, a lot sooner.
Right. And what would you say, you know, 4 weeks in now, I know you've obviously got 8 weeks to go. What's been the biggest game changer for you, or what's probably been the biggest surprise that's helped you out the most over these last 4 weeks?
It's my energy, I think, more than anything. How I don't know how many people probably go through this, but I was waking up in the morning. I was aching. I struggled to wake up, and I've always been a morning person. Never really struggled to get up in the morning. But my energy levels have gone through the roof. I wake up every morning. I pretty much spring out of bed. My alarm goes off. And yes, I feel better, and I'm starting to look better. But it's just having that energy back and feeling probably 10 years younger than what I did literally 3-4 weeks, well, 4 or 5 weeks ago. I think it's the energy that's made it for me, 100%.
So what would your message be that everyone that's listening to this now, so they're currently feeling how you felt 5-6 weeks ago, what would your message be to them? And it's kind of short a paragraph as you possibly can put it.
Don't overthink it. Just go for it. Don't overthink it. I did. I was overthinking it, and I kept putting myself off. Just don't overthink it and just go for it, because you won't regret it. Not at all.
Brilliant, mate. Brilliant.